All right, welcome
Hi.
back to our channel. We wanted to start this video. This is the big change video. It's the start of it anyway.
Yeah.
So we have major update, major change happening for our time in the
Retirement.
Philippines.
Yeah,
So
for our retirement here.
we have decided that we are going to sell this property, and we are going to move to a different area.
Somewhere.
That will be part of this video. There'll probably be a couple parts of this video, but that will be a portion of this. We already have a property picked out. We've already started that process as well. But we wanted to try and explain to you guys why we're doing what we're doing, and just give some reasoning behind it. So when we first bought this property, if you go back and watch our videos,
Yeah. It's like a field.
it was a field. It was open.
Open
there
rice
was
field.
Nothing around us.
Nothing
It was
here.
very quiet. It was very, even at night, it was dark out here. It was.
All
it
you
was
hear
very
is
nice.
crickets, frogs.
Yeah.
That's it.
And over the time that we've been here, obviously we've done quite a bit of improvements
Improvements
to the
around.
property.
Yeah.
But on top of that, as you've seen the videos, it's a lot of work to keep this property
Yes.
up.
Especially during this time of
Yeah, the rainy season,
the
the
year
rainy time
that
of the year,
the weeds grow quick.
and Ed and I we do our best, but it's difficult at times to
Keep up.
keep up with the amount of just work in order to make sure the property is looking good, as well as the just a little background to this property. This was one of 3 properties that at one point was one big piece.
Yeah. So
it
it's
was,
like
it
3
was
hectares.
divided.
Yeah.
It was divided into 3 portions.
Yep.
And both of those other
2.
portions
Yeah.
were already sold.
Chunky stuff.
Those portions that were sold were already subdivided into basically 100-meter square lots. So people could come over and they could buy 100 square meters, and then they can build on that. So literally right outside of our
Dog.
back
Yeah.
door where the dogs go, we have the fence. Literally right past that fence, there's lots for people to buy, and they've already sold them. To build, I should say. They've already bought them, and so we could have, just along the back of the house here, we could have probably 3 different houses.
Chunky stuff. No, you can.
And that in and of itself is not what we want.
Yeah.
In order to make this really private enough at this point for us, we would have to put up a big wall, the hollow block wall.
Yeah.
And that's just too much money.
Too much money, too much work.
We would have to do it around the entire property.
Yeah.
So we have we've decided that we're going to sell, and we're going to move. Like I said, we already have property picked out. We've already started that process, and so in the next several weeks,
Few weeks.
we are going to be doing some videos, and we will actually go out to the property that we have chosen.
We already went there
last year.
Last year, since last year, we've been praying and
Well,
wanting
and
that.
this was not something that came just really quickly.
Yeah.
This has been over time, and if you look back on our videos, you've seen that this area has changed a lot.
Drastically.
We have some good neighbors, but now we're going to get a bunch of neighbors
Yeah, and
that we don't know.
I don't want to deal with that on.
And it just a matter of the property itself. It's a lot of upkeep here, so, and it never ends. If you've watched, I'm
Last
constantly
year, yeah.
out. I'm constantly out mowing or using the grass cutter, and the one grass cutter is dead now. So it's just time to
Move forward
and to start a new chapter in our lives, in our retirement here. I'll give you a little bit of a idea of what the new property is like. So it is at the end of a cul-de-sac. It is kind of a subdivision, but it's really not. It's a big private
resort
property that has a resort on it. But within that big private property, there are several residential lots, and that is one of them that we decided that we like. We are at the end of a cul-de-sac with that property. It has mature mango trees on it, some coconut trees on
tree
it.
with the mountain view.
A mountain view. So we will be able to put up a hollow block wall all the way around the property. So when we go down there, we will take video and show you guys what we're talking about.
We will give you more details about it once we are like move into a rental or something.
Yeah, we will be renting down there. All the doggos are coming with. We're not leaving any of the dogs. The cats, we're bringing at least 2 cats
and Snow.
The other ones, I'm not sure we could catch. They're pretty wild. So we're in the process of starting to pack up totes and getting everything. The office is pretty well packed up now, and we've been talking about doing this for a while. And it finally came to a good enough conclusion that we decided to go ahead and start the process and get it going. So that is our big news. And so as far as our channel goes, this is kind of a new start for the channel as well.
We will be moving to our...
Because we're not just going to be building a house.
Rental, and then we'll start to build a new house.
We're going to be building a compound. So it's going to be a house, a dirty kitchen,
all the details
within the wall.
Yeah, we're going to tell you like what's the size of our property, all that stuff.
And we will have a architect draw up plans. We will show those to you as well. And so all of that will be in the future videos coming. So everybody gets to decide whether we're doing stuff right, wrong, or other.
Oh yeah.
And so we know what we're getting into with workers, because our workers from here are actually going down with us.
They're willing to...
They're going to travel, and it's a fair distance. So they are willing to travel down with us and get all of our stuff taken care of down there. So they're gonna travel all the way from here down there to help us get our compound and everything else set up. And unless something drastic happens, Ed is going along with us.
Yeah.
And so our caretaker, Ed, that everybody loves,
He's going.
He's sticking with us, and he's going along with us on our move and our new adventures. So with that, that is our first part of this probably 2 or 3 part video.
If you have any comments or
Yeah.
any question, I
If
should
you have
say,
any questions,
just put it
let
on
us
the
know.
comment. Let us
Now,
know.
we're not going to tell you all of our secrets because that's part of the upcoming videos. But if you do have questions,
If you have
drop them down below.
questions, just put it in there.
And so this is part 1. So we will do at least a couple, if not 3 parts to this, and you guys get to see our new adventure here coming up. So stick with us, and we'll be back with part 2 pretty soon.